Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm recreating, which way will I do it? This look. I've done it that many times now, like dodging backwards and forwards. We did have a bit of an issue with this video. I did think my camera was filming until I got halfway through and realised it wasn't. So you don't get to see the base products, you don't get to see the application of the base, but I did wipe off and start the eyes again, which I think was the most important part of this. So it is generally just a really subtle smoky eye with a bold lip, and these lashes were not supposed to be this big, you'll see that, but it's growing on me. I think the lashes are definitely too big. But guys, please stay tuned and enjoy. Okay, so I've just been filming for like half an hour. Well, filming. The camera wasn't recording. It recorded about 15 seconds and then went off. So I'd literally done my entire base and one full eye. And then it went off. So basically I've put my Pretty Fresh primer on, my Nars Soft Matte Concealer, Nars Soft Matte Foundation, I've used L'Oreal Infallible Concealer, set that with Maybelline Fit Me Pressed Powder, and I've just put on my, I've obviously put it away, Ultimate Eye Base by Revolution Eye Primer. Now I'm just going to go back and start again. So that's why it looks like I've got a bit of eyeliner on, because I have. Okay, so I'm working with, I have to move everything off it now, the 35K palette by Morphe. So I'm kind of just recreating this look. I will put it here somewhere. It's just a look that I did quite often back in around, I think it was like 2014 when I did that, and I'm just like, I actually really liked the look. It was like a subtle smoky eye with a red lip, and I chose a couple of red lips that I haven't used on camera before just to give them a try. I don't know what this hand was doing here. So I'm just taking the lightest matte colour in this palette on the crease of my eye, just to set the eye base, because I didn't take anything up very high and I quite like that. And then I was going to go in with a Morphe 521, not that it really matters, just any blending brush at this point. Now we're going with the two darkest browns, not the greys. I want to push that just along the majority, I'd say about 80% of my mobile lid. So I just really blend that across both eyes there. Then with my MAC 217, there it is, I'm going to take some of the lighter browns. And this is still technically my mobile lid. It's like half mobile lid, half crease. And I'm just going to blend that out with some of the lighter browns. And then back in with the brush that I was using for the darkest colours. No extra product, just tapping it back over to strengthen slightly. Yeah, keep it nice and dark at the lash. I'm going to put a liquid liner on, so I'm not too particular about it being really dark at the lash line. I'm going to put my eyeliner back on again. I'm using the MAC 217, a couple of the medium browns. I'm just going to blend all of that in along the bottom lash line. Just really softly. I think this could actually turn out to be really quite quick. It's not the most complicated of looks, I must admit. Sure, some of the mattes in these early palettes by Morphe aren't actually matte. I'm pretty sure they couldn't quite get a matte right, so they made it slightly satin. Let's go in with a matte liquid liner. This is where I was up to half an hour in. How furious. That's huge. Oh no, it's a huge wing. Kind of leave that little line there and try and kind of erase it once it's dry. Okay, just some mascara. I'm done. Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. My eyes are actually really sore after having to take everything off and put it back on again. I'll get that mascara in a moment. That's all under my eye. This is not a good day. Morphe brow cream is what it's called. Just on an angled brush. As always, I'm pretty sure I could start cutting my eyebrows out soon. Pretty sure we all know how we do fucking brows now, like. I have also started adding some things to my Beauty Bay basket again. So if there's anything that you would recommend, please pop it in the comments. I've got a few things in there at the moment. I've got like a nude eyeliner because I've literally never really like bothered until recently when I was just like, like sometimes my coloured eyeshadow goes on my waterline, and I'm like, a nude eyeliner would just like cover that and make it look so much better. And I've never really needed one until recently. I've also got the Anastasia brow freeze. And I think I put a new eyebrow pencil in there. I mean, on this photo, and stick it back there. I've contoured really heavily and I just don't do that anymore. So I'm just going to totally ignore that part. I always feel like this bronzer just looks a little bit muddy. Just like right here. And yet it looks extremely warm in person, like it looks more like my forehead does. It's so confusing. I wonder if it's just the lighting and the way the camera picks it up. I do feel like my face looks skinnier today. Let's just pull it down into the hollow there just ever so slightly. Oh, a skinny face. I forgot what it looked like. I enjoy that today. Right, let's try and get rid of this mascara under here. Right, just with the little bit of powder that I have left on this brush, I'm just going to blend through a little bit of the creasing that I'm getting. I think it's just kind of from like putting it on, taking it off, putting it on. Well, yeah, I'm going to glue up some lashes, pick some lashes, and then I'm going to do blush and highlight and lips. I'm really happy with the eyes, just the way they are, just like a really subtle. I would also be very accepting of a lash glue recommendation. I currently use Duo glue, which is fine. Like, I don't really have any issues with it. It's just not like the best. And I would love to know something that's like better, basically. Okay, I'm going to go into Moon Prism Blush palette. Yeah, I'm just going to use the brush that I powdered with and just use the other side. And I'm going to go in with Twilight. I just feel like this colour suits my skin so well. Like, it's just such a nice natural kind of flush for me, and it just blends so well into any bronzer. See how well that just, it's so good a feeling. And the only one I haven't tried in here is Gravity. It's not as dark as I thought, but I think it's a little bit like too dark for me. Right, lashes, let's put highlight on. Got Champagne Pop here. Oh, hold on, there's a couple of hairs on the brush, what a surprise. This does bring up texture, as you can see. Like, this texture wasn't here 2 minutes ago, but it is now. I'm just going to highlight my inner corner. I will blend that out slightly. So that is a little bit strong. That's better. Yeah, just a little glimmer of something up there. Okay, only one lash is ready to be put on. Okay, these might be the ones that are too big and I was supposed to cut down and never did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Yep, they are. Like, they're just too big. Like, this inner corner situation, just... God, these are big lashes though, aren't they? Whoops, I picked them thinking they'd be a bit natural. Clearly they're not. I'm going to give them a couple of minutes to settle. In the meantime, let's do some lipstick. I'm probably going to need a liner. I'm going to grab a liner. Because these are, like, they're both pretty red. I've actually used a lot more of them than I thought I had. I have picked up MAC just red lip liner. Got a feeling that the one I had on was Ruby Woo. Okay, let's try This is, I think it's the Mercier one. So it's the Velour Lovers Lip Colour and the colour Cocoa Pout, which is Mercier. Oh yeah, I really like that. Okay, now it's on like fully. I do feel like this is really flattering. Makes my teeth look slightly wider. And it doesn't create like too much texture. I think I've just gotten so used to liquid lipsticks looking really dry. The Nars one, in case you were wondering, pretty sure it was more of a purple. Yeah, more of a purple. It's a little bit, I think it was slightly more red than the Exorcism liquid lipstick by KVD. I think at one point I used to wear them together just to like get the right colour that I wanted. One last thing I'm going to do, which has become a nice habit, is just take a black eyeshadow. This is a Morphe 432, but it's essentially just like a really flat brush. And I just go over the glue on my lashes. It just mattifies it as well as darkens it, so there's no like shiny clearish whitish line from the glue. But I think, although I felt as though I was up here quite a lot, I always feel like I can't quite get the angle on this camera right. Like, I don't move it and I put it back in and it goes. I feel very accomplished with this look. Can't forget to press the lashes together. Oh, a little bit of setting spray. Why not? Hairspray and cigarettes. That's all I think of now after Emma Fleming. I'm really happy with this makeup today. Slightly gutted I'm not really doing anything, and it's going to have to come off later. I didn't get rid of that little line. It's going to have to come off later because I have to go for a run. And I don't really fancy going for a run with a face full of makeup. Okay, there we go. There's nothing a spoolie can't fix. Look at that. I think minus the lashes, I did quite well. I did think the lashes were going to be a lot more natural than they are, but I suppose it's a little bit of me now with the giant lashes as well as back then with the makeup idea thought look. So guys, comment below with any videos that you want me to recreate, do. I've been also thinking about doing following like an influencer's makeup look. I know that was a trend last year, I think. It might be in the year before. But I think it would actually be quite interesting to try and follow it exactly and see what it looks like, especially if I do someone who's got an incredibly different face to mine. I think that would go well. But otherwise, like this video if you enjoyed it, if you want to see more. Comment below any ideas or your thoughts on this look. Also, anything I need to be buying off Beauty Bay. That is absolutely required at the moment. And until the next time, you might see me with my roots actually done, which I know we're all waiting for, especially me. I need it chopped, I need it dyed, I need it done. But until the next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.